Hello, welcome to a new video of the series Element Focus. Today we will be explaining the key element. The key element allows us to make a note and have control axes on it. Unlike other elements, you cannot change the note or its octave since it is a fixed note. Let's jump right ahead, and in this case the tune menu is quite simple. Here's the channel. I can set the root note and its octave. Then there's the pressure, the vibrato, and for this video I'm going to set the vibrato on one note. You can set the strength of the vibrato and its quantization by adjusting the return speed. As you can see, as we hover over an element, you can see the details of this element in the Learn section. Then, in the Control Change section, you can also define 5 more axes in addition to the pressure: X, Y, X relative, and Y relative. This is equivalent to a fader. Here, X and Y equal 0, and here, X and Y equal 100. In the Style tab, as usual, there's the color wheel, and the colors can be saved, but besides that, we can choose some, let's say, circular gradient. And perhaps we can add some more blue in the middle. Now we're going to go ahead and add some animations. Like usual, there's 3 types of animations: the click, which corresponds to the initial attack; the slide, which corresponds to the continuous movement or the continuous pressing, I would say; then the release, which corresponds to the dropping. When you remove your finger, what happens? I'm only going to use the slide to have a pressure feedback on this note, and I'm going to add halo. Now what you're going to do is you're going to open your DAW, in this example Ableton, and the plugin Vital. We're going to use the Granu Drop preset, which is available on our website. You can click at the top right corner of this video. And we don't want to use the pressure and the slide, which are MPE elements. We just want to use the X, Y, and Z axis of the pressure, so we basically remap everything. With the macros on the sides, I put my pressure here, and I put my X axis there, and my Y axis here. I assign the pressure to the rate. Now I want to design my axis, so I'm going to go back to the ERAE lab to enable the pressure. And then I'm going to enable X and Y axis. Now going back to Ableton, I'm going to enable the MIDI menu by pressing on the bass clef. I'm going to hit Command M on Mac or Control M on Windows. I'm going to put the first one to Z, the second one to X, and the third one to Y. It's going to make a very low note because the filter are on the very bottom. So to make them go up, we're going to place the Y-axis here and here. We can decide that now on the X-axis, for example, we can add some panning. So right-click and you can make it coming from 2 sides. I can decide to give it a smaller rate too. So basically that's it. You can also create a drum layout. I had a track, for example, and then I'm going to click on a new drums track, and everything is already mapped because the drum sounds are organized in the same way. So what we can use is an acoustic drum kit. So I'm going to add this track and I will search in my plugin folder, Native Instruments, Contact, Garage Kit Full. And there you go. And voila, so you can use key elements now as keys with fixed notes to be able to trigger them, but also as multi-dimensional elements, which is important. So if you have any questions, do not hesitate to write them in the comments. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.